Today was day 3 of the preliminary hearing for the accused killer of Ashley Elkins, who has been missing since January. CBS News Detroit's Julia Avant was in the courtroom.
Another day of testimony and another day of bizarre behavior where DeAndre Booker decided not to show up to court in person yet again. That's the obscure sounds Booker was making via Zoom that started off Friday's hearing. 2 people took the stand, his adopted niece and a forensic scientist.
Whenever I need anything, I was going through a divorce, so I can call him. And he's there.
Barksdale says Booker and her hadn't spoken for around a decade up until last year. She says he asked her to move his coworker's car back in January. This same month, Elkins went missing.
He said the cops was hot in the area, so me having a license, if I was to get pulled over, I wouldn't be in trouble.
After dropping off the car at another apartment, the niece says Booker showed her around his apartment.
I told him I need to use the bathroom. He told me to wait, and he goes in and clean up some more.
That same bathroom, forensic scientist with Michigan State Police Tony Grusser says traces of blood were found in multiple spots.
That is the developed blood that we found using the LCV.
Grusser says the lab was unable to confirm who the blood belongs to and how long it had been there. Booker's niece also mentioned during her testimony 2 things that stood out to her that day. A rug rolled up in his living room, and he asked her if he turns off his phone, would anyone be able to track his location? Now, testimonies will wrap up next week, and then the judge will decide if Booker will go to trial. In Roseville for CBS Detroit, I'm Julia Avant.